Are we are we recording? You watching me, right? You you can see me, right? Alright. Good morning, man, to all y'all 360. It's your boy AB, man, back with another banger, another video, man, of God, man. My purpose for doing these videos is to inform y'all about the kingdom of heaven and the Christ walk. You get it? The Christ walk. So today's video is gonna be I'm going to react to a pastor named Dr. Myles Munroe. Now this video, I know you have a lot of questions, right? So I'm not gonna speak much about it. It's best if I put it up and we watch it together. Now I've already watched it already, so so I already know what he talked about. But for some of y'all who haven't seen it, this is amazing, man. When I first saw it, like I was open to things I never know about. Some question I also had too. I had some questions. Question, questions I needed to be answered too. So God revealed it to me, and He allowed me to show y'all if y'all didn't know. So without further ado, I'm gonna stop talking. And yeah, man. Let's get to the video, man. Wait, let me open my phone real quick. Yeah, I'm recording myself. I'm recording myself on an iPhone, and I'm watching the video on an Android. Don't judge me. So let's go, man. Let's go right now, and I'll start the video now.
Purpose for Christmas. Let's turn to Genesis.
Purpose for Christmas.
Chapter 1. My favorite chapter
The first
for 32
book
years.
in the Bible.
God said, verse 26, let us make who? Man in our own image and our likeness, and let them have dominion over the earth. God's talking. God is stuck now. He is stuck with his words. He says, let them have dominion over the earth. Isaiah says in chapter 6, verse 3, holy, 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 the Lord is holy. That means faithful, faithful, faithful. The Lord is faithful, pure in motive. He has no ulterior motives. God says, let them have dominion of the earth. When God told man to have dominion of the earth, he didn't say let us. He said let them. So he took himself out of the situation and put man in it. Man is in charge of the earth, not God. Shocking.
You're hearing
what
this,
happens
right?
down here, God lays at our feet. That's why he makes us responsible for our own future. We are the human beings that dominate the earth. So a human is a spirit and a body. That's who dominates the earth. So therefore, when God spoke that, he said, let them have dominion. He was saying, look, you are the ones who have legal authority on this planet. If anyone wants to...
A human is a spirit in a body. So you are a spirit in a body. So I just wanted to clear that out. So yeah, let's go back to the video.
To dwell here legally and function legally, they would have to have a body. God said that.
A spirit in
now
a body.
God cannot break his word.
He's
He's too holy. So God is now telling the devil in chapter 3 verse 15, he said, look, okay, devil, you know what the law is, don't you? My law is, the law of God is, only spirits with bodies can live on this earth legally, and dwell here legally. Now, when you're illegal, you ain't got no power, you see? You have no authority. So Satan goes to Lucifer, to the serpent, rather, negotiated for his body and borrowed his body. The serpent gave him his body. God cursed the serpent because of that. But now he has a dirt body because the dirt body came from the snake. So now Lucifer, who's a spirit, now has a dirt body, and now he is functioning on earth in a dirt body that was not designed for a spirit. That's why God cursed the snake's body. Snakes used to crawl up on hind legs. If you check the skeleton out, you'll see that there are 2 legs on a snake that have been actually ingrown. They're still there. God cursed him. And Lucifer goes through the snake, talks to the woman. She's legal. He is illegally legal because now he has a body. And he beguiles her. She disobeys God. She picks the fruit, takes to her husband. He takes from her. He eats the fruit. They both disobey God. They fell. God's spirit cannot dwell in that unholy condition, impure condition. God's word is not being kept anymore. And so God makes a promise. What's the promise? Christmas is coming, Satan. 3:15. Christmas is coming, Satan. He said, now Lucifer, paraphrase. You know I can't come right now because I ain't got no body. But the woman that you used is going to provide for me a physical body. And I'm going to come into her physically. I'm going to dwell in her physically with a body. And I am going to have a body that's going to make me legal. And I'm going to use that legal state to crush your head legally and take back the power you stole from them legally and give it back to them legally. I will give them back the authority you stole from them over the earth legally. I got authority in heaven. I never lost that. But now I'm coming to earth, I promise you, because I ain't got no authority on earth at the moment.
Very powerful.
Got it? You sure?
You get it?
That's why when he rose from the dead,
Are you sure?
he had to make a declaration. All authority now, he said. All. He didn't have it. He didn't have a body. Why? He didn't have it because he was holy. He couldn't break in on man without a body. Otherwise, he would break his word. God's holiness caused Christmas. His integrity made it necessary for the virgin to have a child. He needed a body, but he couldn't be born of man, so he needed to work a miracle. He needed a body, but he couldn't be in sin, so he needed a miracle. He needed a body, but he could not be from a husband. And so he told the devil, I promise you, this woman's going to fix you. Matter of fact, I like the words he used about the woman. Look at verse 15, chapter 3. And I will put enmity between you and this woman, and between her seed and your seed. And he shall crush your head, and you will bruise his heel. What a promise. This is Christmas. God says this woman's going to be your nightmare. The word enmity doesn't mean enemy. It means irreconcilable hostility. There will never be an agreement between you and this woman. What I designed a woman to do, you can never change. I designed her to have a child in a way that the blood of the child never mixes with the mother's blood. And that was the enmity he's referring to. He's saying this woman was designed in such a way that she has been literally designed to carry a baby whose blood does not mix with hers. Now, you doctors here, you know that is true. When a woman carries a baby, the baby's blood is completely different from the mother's blood, and they never mix because the placenta only rests upon the womb. And God is telling this uneducated demon, unemployed cherub, he says, look, one thing you didn't know is that when I was designing the woman, I was thinking about myself. And I was making preparations just in case this went wrong like this. And I already made it all. Matter of fact, the seed is already dead. You talk about plan and preparation. For he was slain when? Before the foundation of the world. So he says he's already dead. Now he needs a body to die in.
Only God, bro. There's one true God, bro.
God says,
let no one tell you different.
The fall, but just in case, I've already prepared. So the son is already dead, waiting to die. But he needs a body because spirits cannot die, so he needs something that can die. And I'm telling you, friends, this is the reason why God became man. Because he had to keep his word. He could not come into this planet without a body. He would have violated his own promise. The second reason why God became man is because he's just. And this is very critical. He is just. What does that mean? Deuteronomy 1:17 says, judgment belongs to the Lord. Psalm 37 verse 28 says, for the Lord loves justice. Psalm 9 verse 16, the Lord is known by his justice.
His discernment.
This is revelation to me, so
Wow.
I gotta ease this on you.
Wow, man.
This is awesome. God, can you understand God? God is holy. He doesn't have it. He is
He
the stuff.
is.
So God is integrity. He cannot lie. Ooh, glory. Now you understand why. Because he is one. God can never tell you
Power
something and
going
mean something
down.
else. He cannot
Ooh.
lie. He is holiness.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, because he's holy, whatever he says, he has to make sure it's done. Follow me, please. Don't miss this. So God creates man. God takes the man, put him in the garden, and then God starts talking. Oh. And God says, work. Cultivate, replenish, protect, subdue. Oh dear, here it comes. And then God said, obey my command. Don't eat from that tree. Oh my, God's talking. The day you eat, oh no, you will surely die. There it is. Now God's stuck with this promise. You know, death is a promise.
Death is a promise.
This is awesome. God says, look, if you disobey
That's why
me,
he says.
you will surely die. Death will come if you disobey me. This is my word on you. No, this is my word to myself. Oh, we're going to get you in a minute, Pastor. See, God was telling this people, he said, look, if you break this word, I promise myself to kill you. You have to die if you break this word. And that's a promise to me, God. Guess what? The man breaks the word. Now God has to be holy still. So God says, hey, I got a problem here. I have to make sure he dies.
He promised himself.
Oh,
Man.
Lord, some of y'all feeling it. I see it now. Because if he doesn't die, I'm a liar. And let God be true.
And every man in life.
Because he must be faithful to himself. So God says, I have to kill you to make sure I am still God. Y'all better hang on for Christmas. Thank God for Christmas. I'm telling you, when you understand the integrity of God, God has to be just.
I think I said
judgment is a manifestation of God's holiness. Write that down. Whatever you sow, you reap. That's not because God don't like you. That's because God is holy. If you sow evil, God has to make sure that you reap evil unless somehow he reap it for you.
You beat somebody up, you bound to get beat up too.
Okay,
you steal somebody's chicken,
see?
Your chicken probably be stolen too.
Yeah, you get it too. All right.
But don't touch my chicken though. But you getting it. You getting it though, right?
It's God's dealing.
What I mean?
God said that. The devil never said he can kill anybody. Are you all listening to me? The devil ain't nothing to do with this. The devil said, look, man, don't blame me. I get killed myself. I
Yo,
was kicked
man,
out of death to the devil.
I'm gonna stop it right here. See what I'm talking about, man? Some powerful things, man. Powerful things. Now I know a lot of your questions are being answered. Now I am gonna do a part 2 because it's an hour-long video, so I'm gonna do a part 2, part 3. However much there is, we're gonna get it done. So I don't want a lot of minute on this video, a lot of minutes. So that's why I'm cutting it. I'm trying to cut it short. But part 2 is coming out, man. So go out there today, man. Be blessed. Make sure you chase your dream, chase your passion. Better yet, make sure you put God first, man. Put God first in all that you do. Make sure you read His Word, and He will lead you. So go out there, man, and do your thing. Have a smile. Or silver life. Yeah, have a smile, man. So go out there and get it. God bless you. And 316 is signing out. Yeah.